Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Croft Studios here, and I'm here with a LEGO Ninjago 2015 set review. And I'm here with set 70748, the Titanium Dragon. It is 360 pieces, retails for $39.99 here in the USA, and it contains 3 minifigures. So let's take a look at our box. Here's the box included in the set, and on the front you can see basically the set, and turning it around you can see the features that are in the set. In this set we get one instruction manual, and when we go to the end of this instruction manual we get a couple of advertisements, such as the Shadow of Ronin right here. We get a LegoNinjago.com type of deal there, and then we get a Lloyd garment on the very back. Here are the extra pieces included in this set. The first minifigure included in this set is the Titanium Ninja, and he is exclusive to the set. Definitely a great figure right here. I love the new version of Zane. He's the silvery type of detailing on him. You can see his leg printing and torso printing are very detailed. I love it. I definitely love the little symbol that's on his head right there on the little silver part of his ninja mask, which is very cool. Obviously, all of them is kind of like a shiny metallic plastic, except for his legs. You can see the back right there with the little ninja type of armor right there that they always get on the ninjas. So we're going to take a look at him without his accessories on. And here's Zane without his accessories on right here. You can see his face a bit better, which looks pretty cool right there with the blue detailing on there, which looks very nice. And moving on to the back, you can see he has a double-sided face right there with just a little smiley face, and he does have some cool back printing. The second minifigure included in the set is Chop Ryan. He's the exact same as the one that comes in the Ninja DBX right here. You can see he comes with that very cool new molded sword right there. I really like those. Very cool armor, and I love the detailing on him. He has some awesome front printing and leg printing right there, which looks very detailed. I love the look of that right there. Turning it around, you can see his back side of his armor right there, so we're going to take a look at him without his accessories. Here's Chop Ryan without his accessories on right here. You can see his torso printing and leg printing a bit better, and it looks very cool right there. I love the look of it right there. And turning him around, you can see he does also have some detailed back printing. Now on to the last figure of the set, and definitely my favorite figure is Klaus. And you can see him right here. He has some very cool printing on him with his torso and leg printing with the purple and red. And I don't really like that combination together too much, but it looks good on him, so I'm fine with it. You can see his face right there is a very serious face, like the look of that. It does come with that very cool hair piece right there. I like the look of that. And he also does have some sweet back printing right there. So let's take a look at his double-sided head. And then here's Klaus's double-sided face. Starting off, the models included in this set is basically just a little shrine like we do get in most sets from this Ninjago wave. You see the plants on the front, some little details with some teeth right there, and on the inside you get a little key. I don't really know what that key is actually supposed to be for. I really don't know. But I guess we get a key in the set for some reason. You can see there's some stickers right here on the bricks right here. Pretty cool looking details right there with the key and the little sword. And you can see we get some brick pieces on the inside here, and you get a little fire right here. It's a little incomplete on some of these parts of this little shrine. I wish they would have made it a little better. And turning out on the back, there's not really too much. There's some purple little pieces right there. And obviously right here you can see how this kind of moves up, so you can move the snake head if you want to access the key a bit better. And basically the little feature with this shrine is basically you just put this little chain type of ball thing on there, and you kind of fire it. Actually fires pretty well, and I really like the use of this piece right here. Definitely a great feature right there overall. It works very well, and the little kids are going to like to fire that at their figures and stuff. So definitely a cool little shrine right here overall because of this feature. So now moving on to the Titanium Dragon, which is definitely a very nice model in my opinion. Overall, definitely a great build right here. You can see you get some very cool silver wing pieces, which I don't think we have actually gotten before. We might have gotten it. Tell me if we have or not in the comments below. But I do not think we have gotten these in this color before, so definitely a great piece right there. You can see the head right there looks very cool with the light blue little look for his eyes, which looks very menacing and stuff. You can see the inside of his mouth can open up with this little opening mouth feature right there. His head moves up a little bit right here. It kind of moves like that once in a while. You can see how the head like moves down the nose or whatever. I think it's kind of annoying how it's sometimes when you're playing with it, the nose will just move down like that. It's kind of annoying. But overall, the head does look very cool. Like the look of it, and it's pretty sweet. And you can see on the wings right here, you get these little cool feet pieces. Obviously, you can move the arms around, whatever you want to do with it. You get some little sticker details on the wing type of arm things right here. You can see his face right there a bit better too. And moving up to the top, you can see this is where Zane is supposed to sit. So we can take our Zane minifigure right here, and we can just kind of stick him in there. and he fits pretty well. And there's no like chains or anything for him to hold on to steer the dragon. I wish they would have given us some chains, so like they did in the other Ninjago sets. You can see there's some brown cage type of pieces in here. I don't know what they're exactly called, but you get some little weird pieces in there. And on the wings, you can see there's some sticker details going around on each wing, and you can move them each individually if you want to. But most of them are just kind of activated with this ball pivot right here, so you can do that if you want to, so you can fly them around. Pretty cool feature right there. And moving on to the back, there's not really a ton going on, but there are some cool little details, such as these little backpacks with little spikes sticking out right here, so it's kind of a cool little thing so you can carry supplies. Get this very cool tail right here, which I love this piece right here. Definitely a great piece. I really like it. You can see how the tail moves around a lot. I really like the movability of the tail, which is great right there. You get a translucent piece right here, which is basically like a kind of a clicker piece right here. I don't know what it's called, but it's a translucent blue color, which I really like the look of that too. Definitely cool right there. And the legs are kind of just made with this 2 by 2 by 2. I don't know exactly what you call that piece, but it goes around like this in this L shape. Pretty cool right there, use of that piece. And you can see how the legs are made up of these little, or the feet are made up of these bionicle pieces right here. Definitely a great model overall, and I think it's pretty cool looking overall, and it looks pretty sweet if you're like going into battle with it. So let's go into our ratings. Alright guys, now onto the rating on this set. For $40, what you're getting right here is actually worth it. Definitely a great model for this set. Obviously, you do get 3 minifigures, and they're all great figures to put in this set. I love the figure choice for this. You get Zane, you get Klaus, and you also do get a very cool snake mold right there for Chop Rye, which is pretty cool. And you also, the one thing I do have to complain about the dragon is the head right there. Sometimes when you accidentally press down on the nose, it like moves the head a little bit. It's kind of annoying. I think I showed you guys that earlier. But that is really the only problem I really have with the dragon. And the shrine isn't too bad either, so it's kind of just a little thing to add to the set. And I really like the little feature with the balls on the chain right there, which is pretty cool. So overall, this is a very, very nice set. I'm going to give this set a 9.7 out of 10. Definitely a great set. Also, the flag, I forgot to show you guys the little flag detail with the red flag hanging on the dragon looks very cool as well. I forgot to show you that. But overall, it's a very cool dragon. I love the gold details they put on it overall. It looks pretty sweet. So if you're looking for a Ninjago set with obviously getting Zane and Klaus, definitely get the set. It's a great set. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.